Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase. Now today guys, words cannot explain what kind of mod we are dealing with today. This is probably one of the biggest mods that I've seen be updated recently at least, and it's in version 1.8.9. So guys, today we are taking a look at the Tragicmc mod. Now this mod has been in Minecraft for a while now. It's basically like a full-on adventure type mod. The description on the wiki page basically described it as a change to Minecraft entirely. It changes the way you basically do everything. It adds in new mobs, new items, new plants, new structures, there's a new thing at the top left hand corner of the screen you can probably see. So if you guys are excited for this mod review, please hit that like button to show your support, and let's get this started. So again, first off, let's talk about the top left hand corner. It says Doom 100 out of 100. Now I was on here setting up, so it was growing over time. When you start in your world, it starts at 0 and then just gradually increases. Now considering over the time span of about 10 minutes it went all the way up to the max already, I'm not entirely sure what that means. All I do know is you don't want it to be at the max, because that means you're at the highest form of difficulty. And this mod is all around trying to make your time in Minecraft all that more harder. So I can't exactly say what that entails for us, but today guys, we're not looking at the main, everything in the mod. There's too much to look at. If I just scroll through really quickly, just look at all the stuff we have to look at. We're not doing that. What we're going to be doing is taking a look at some of the structures of some of the blocks, some of the mobs, and we'll go on from there. So first off, let's cover everything around us. So first off, we have these cool lamp things that you can craft. I don't exactly know why, but you can craft them by making the regular celled block, and you make that with nanobots or eroded stone and all that stuff. But yeah, you can basically make these cool lamps that light up. They're pretty cool. Yeah, that's that. Next up, you'll also find a ton more kinds of wood in your world. So we got some new decoration woods. We got bleached planks. We got Asian planks. We got painted planks. So that's not even all. There's so much. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of an example. There's also a ton more ores that you can find right here. As you can see, we got mercury ore, and this is actually ruby and gold ore, but they look different textured, so I assume there's other dimensions in this mod as well, so I was just showing those off. Also, if we just look around, you'll notice all these weird plants. What is this, a blue bonnet plant? This is a pink sparthies plant. If you're a flower person in Minecraft, let me tell you, this is the mod for you, because if you look around, there's just new kinds of flowers everywhere you look. That's the first thing I honestly noticed when I spawned into this world. This is exactly where I spawned, and I just looked around and I was like, wow, this is going to be a huge mod. But not really noticing much of anything else. Over here we have some crystal blocks. We have some red, green, and brown star crystal, and they actually break like glass, and you can actually kind of see through them depending on which one they are. It's kind of cool like that. But yeah, those are the crystals. That being said, you can probably imagine I did my normal platform, which is 5x5, and I quickly realized I needed more room, so I expanded it a little bit, no minding that. Now, next up, we have either the structures or the mobs. To be honest, I want to save the mobs for last, because they're always my favorite part of any mod. So we'll move on to the structures. So if we open this chest right here, there's a ton of different structures. Now, I'm, again, not going to spoil it all for you. I just want to show you the variety. These can all spawn in your world or in the other dimensions. I didn't look entirely on it, but a few of them seem like they would spawn in the nether if I had to guess. But we're just going to randomly pick a few of them and just check them out. So first up, we have the soul tomb. And these, of course, are items you can only get in creative mode. These are just to spawn in the structure, to force spawn, just so you can see what it looks like. So, this is the soul tomb. As you can see, if this thing didn't spawn in the nether, I don't know why it looks like this. But we got blocks like hot, dark cobblestone. We have lava spewing down from. We have a chest in the center. What kind of chest is this? A soul chest. If we open it up, there's actually some cool items in here. We got steak, a lead, a saddle, and 2 sapphires, which can be used to make a few interesting blocks. Not a lot, but some. So that's pretty interesting, and that is the soul tomb. Next up, we have the Necco Barracks. There's actually a ton of different Necco spawns, I noticed, mobs and structures. So Necco Barracks, let's check a look at this. And actually, it has a spawner in it. That's pretty cool. I don't think I can copy the spawner. Let me see here. Yeah, no, I can't really see what spawner is, but by the looks of it, it's got a cool mob in it. Let's break that so nothing spawns in. Looks at this again. Looks like it either spawns in a cool dimension or the nether itself. We have some cool blocks didn't want to press that. We have the Neckite plate and graded Neckite plate. I apologize if I butchered these names. And there's actually a ton of chests in here. So yeah, they actually all have about the same stuff, but oh wait, you can actually get some block of red mercuries in here as well. There's some sapphires again by the looks of it, but I'd say the most worthwhile chest is this one with like the diamond sword, this one with the diamond chest plate. But yeah, this is a pretty cool structure. Let's just throw that back down. Next up we have the Akuma Den. I assume this is some kind of creature's den, but let's see what it is. Oh, yep, it's a den, alright. Oh, well, this is actually bigger than I thought it was, but look at the different mobs that can spawn in. Oh, yep, that is definitely a boss, alright. Ketsukuna. What do you got for loot? Oh, it's the same kind of loot again. Seems like there's not much different kinds of variety of loot here. But let's just take a look at this from the outside. So this, I assume, would spawn, like, underground or something. And that boss inside there is just utterly terrifying. And I didn't get my kill all command, so we gotta do this old-fashioned way to turn. It's peaceful. To get rid of everything, let me just break the spawners. No, there's just underneath the spawner, so that's about the same thing. Checking over here, let's see what's in this one. Oh, we got some emeralds, and do emeralds have a use in this mod? Okay, they kind of do. You can actually craft a villager spawn egg with them, or a nether star. That's interesting. Alright. And over here we have a block of gold, etc. Alright, let's turn it back on to easy mode. Let's move on over here. And if I can get this mod to cooperate with the other mods I've installed, you better believe I'll be adding this to my Lucky Block Challenge series I do. Can't add it to any of my survival series, unfortunately, because this isn't the correct version. But I can add it to the challenge series where we can just face off against the mobs and fight them, hopefully. So that'll be interesting. Again, if it doesn't get too extreme, and this model race seems pretty extreme, so I don't know about that, but let's see. And our final thing is the time altar. What's this look like? Alright, pretty basic. What's this block in the center here? We have black star crystal. Alright, so that's the weird crystal shape. In the center here we have a summon time controller. So this is like a boss. Well, we didn't mean to break him. Here, wait, let me just type that real quick. Time controller. Oh, so he's an actual, like, mob. Alright, let's spawn him and take a look at him. Alright, so he's a boss for one. I don't know why you would think this is a time controller. What's he got in the loot chest? We got a challenge scroll, we got some diamonds, and we got a saddle, and he makes interesting noises. Yeah. But he also seems pretty invincible because he doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Let me just get a diamond sword real quick and see how much damage I can deal with to him. Oh, it seems like he regens his health also. That's great. Fighting this guy is definitely going to be a walk in the park, I can tell already. But yeah, so that's a nice boss structure that can spawn in as well. Again, I do not know if these structures spawn in the overworld entirely. I would assume some do, but just by looking around. Oh, if you're wondering what that is, I was just testing something spawning in earlier. But if I look around, I don't really see anything other than what I've spawned in. So I assume this is all to like different dimensions and such you can get to. But again, I don't know. And we're not going to look at any more of the stuff because we're not going to spoil everything. Now on to the mobs. Now, you can tell already there's a lot of mobs. And some of them have cool different like spawn shapes. We're only going to take 2 of each type and spawn them and check them out. And as well as, I'm just going to take these 2 weapons that I found in creative mode, the Bow of Justice and the Sword of Justice. You can probably already assume these things, well, considering I just need to swing once and it kills everything around me, I guess this definitely is an overpowered weapon. Yeah, it's got reach 10 on it, definitely a creative mode tool. What about the bow? If I shoot this, wow. Yeah, so we're just going to keep these 2 on me in case I need to use them, but oh, you right-click it. That's how it works. So I can just keep slaughtering everything. All right. Interesting. Well, I guess we will just keep that in mind. So let's just randomly grab 2 things from this chest. And from this chest, we'll grab 2 of these guys, 2 of these guys, 2 of these guys, and 2 of these guys. Definitely a great mod to work with, I would say. The mod did an absolute, like, amazing job on this mod. Definitely a lot of time was put into it. So, yeah. So, of course, the first spawn we randomly chose was a time controller again. So, let's see what he actually drops, shall we? Well, other than getting 2 achievements. Oh, yeah. Look at my achievements thing. We actually have a ton of achievements you can unlock. A lot of achievements. You can tell the vastness of this mod just by the achievements alone. But, so, yeah. It looks like this guy dropped a lot of stuff. And that's an understatement. Like, let's just take a look. He dropped stuff like ethereal distillation, a ruby, red mercury. We see the mercury a lot. He dropped a ton of like iron, gold, diamonds. He dropped a beacon. He dropped a lot of stuff. So this guy definitely worth killing. Next up we have the Spawn Stin King. Hi. How's it going? You definitely look interesting. Didn't expect I'm sorry, it's just fun using the sword. So what did he drop? He drops dark particles, an ender pearl, and chitin? Chitin? Okay. You do you, and I think I killed a chicken too. Alright, so he definitely didn't drop as much stuff as that guy did, but still interesting stuff. Next we have the Vox Sterlum. Hello. I don't know why you're like a weird glass creature, but I gotta kill you, I'm sorry. Oh, he actually dropped a ton of stuff. He dropped bottles of experience. You don't see that much often. He dropped glowstone, emeralds, diamonds, some other cool stuff. Alright, so it looks like no matter what you kill, you're getting a good bit of stuff out of it. Interesting. Next up we have the Kurayami. Oh, this is like the non-boss form of the thing we saw in that structure over there. I hate to do this to you because you look so amazing, but oh, he didn't drop anything. Wait a minute. Wait, does this thing not drop anything? That's sad. Okay. And next up we have a spawn snow golem vanilla. Huh, I wonder what this spawns in. Oh wow, a snow golem. I never expected that. Okay, next up we have the Nanos Swarm. That was disturbing. And they drop nanobots. Oh, so these are those nanobot things that you use to craft with. But that nanoswarm was definitely disturbing. Definitely would not want to mess with that thing. Next up we have the Spawn Chrissy. Why is everything some weird glass-shaped thing? Like, nothing looks like a regular mob other than that fox thing. Like, everything else is like some weird shape. Like, what? And why would I expect anything less? It dropped a ton of items. Yeah, that's great. Alright, moving on. Next up we have the Skulker. Alright, this is definitely a skeleton theme mob. Oh, he's a boss too. He looks like a skeleton Grim Reaper thing. That looks amazing. Sorry. Alright. So killing him definitely drops a ton of stuff. Also, these bosses are like, if you kill them, you better hope you have an empty inventory, because you're gonna have to carry all this stuff home. And I believe these two next things are like the Overlord and the Overlord Cocoon and Core. I think this is like the final boss of the entire mod, because there's like 3 spawn eggs with them. So let's just see what the Core is. Yep, there it is. Oh, and it's eating. Hello? Hello? What happened? He just left. He just broke through everything and left. And hello, random mobs in the Overlord Core. Can you come back? Where's this thing going? Hello? Oh, there he is. Wait, I have to kill him. This thing is going way too fast. This is ridiculous. I've never seen a mob act like this before. He's literally just digging through everything. He reminds me of the Enderdragon, actually. Look at this. He went through bedrock. Actually, wait. Did he die? Or did he just disappear? Where'd this thing go? Okay, I lost him. So yeah, I don't know what that thing just was, but apparently it just likes digging holes. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what the Cocoon version does. So the Cocoon version just spawns in an entire structure of cell blocks. Alright, Cocoon version, I'm just gonna hit you once. Alright, I killed him. And he dropped blocks of gold, diamond, everything else you could possibly want in life. Okay, and when you kill him, it spawns in a combat version of him. This was the other spawning I didn't get. I guess I'll kill this too. Interesting noises, definitely. I apologize if these noises are too loud for you. Oh, what's next? Oh wait, this is the Cocoon thing. I have to kill it. Is that it? I've killed all 3 versions of it in one sitting. So it looks like the first one spawns and then the second one and the third one. You just have to keep killing each one. But by the looks of it, I don't think they're supposed to spawn in the overworld, because the last guy tries running away. And I know when you spawn the Enderdragon, sometimes the overworld, it runs away also to like a random coordinate mark. So I'm only assuming this thing is not supposed to be here. That's why it ran away, because it was trying to find wherever it was supposed to be. But so yeah, this is probably the biggest loot drop you could possibly get from any mob that you've could kill. And yeah, that's probably the strongest, that's probably the weirdest acting boss I've ever seen. But that is definitely the final boss of this mod. If it isn't, I'd be surprised, but I'm pretty sure it is. But on that note, everybody, looks like we're gonna, I can't even right click to guard with this sword because it kills everything whenever I right click with it. But on that note, guys, I wanted to say thank you for watching. If you want to use this mod or play it, the download for it will be linked in the description. Subscribe to my channel to see more Minecraft mod reviews or any other Minecraft mod content like so. Thank you guys for watching once more, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.